Yo, what's up, people? It's vdoestech, and you see what we got. I know you saw what we got. You clicked on the video. We got the Google Chromecast with Google TV. Now, there's going to be a whole lot of Google in this video, so if you got something Google sensitive, you might want to turn this down. But hey, I've never had one of these before, so I'm kind of excited. So let's get unboxing. Let's go. All right, so let's see how much of a struggle it is to get it out the box. There goes the tape right there. There goes an opening. Probably didn't even need it, but hey, what's an unboxing video without a blade to unbox it with? I just made a line down the box, but keep it moving. Crack it open. Here it is. One tab, here's the dongle. Another tab, here's the remote. Let's see, you got your get started guide. Here is the power cable. Hey, it comes with Type-C. That is not something I was expecting. It seems like it's going to be a good length. So not a bad start, not a bad start. Let's move the fire sticks out the way. And here is the adapter. And there's the power adapter. All right. Get that side, get that out the way. Let's go with, actually, I want to see this more. Let's see this. So here's the actual Chromecast. And there it is. Ah, voila. There goes your HDMI output. And here goes the Type-C connection. And yeah, that's about it. It's smooth feeling. It's like a pebble. It's a Google Pebble. Anything else in here? Nothing in there. Let's get to the remote. Nice little fabric cloth case-ish, kinda. So here's the remote. I guess you got your back, your Google Assistant, your home, your mute, your YouTube, Netflix, power button. I'm guessing this is your input. And then here on the side, you got your volume up and down. Does it come with batteries? Maybe I skipped something. Let's see. Did I lose the batteries? Yeah. So the batteries are tucked away in the corner of the box over here. I did not see that. So let's go ahead. It looks like they're just two AAA batteries. So go ahead and crack those open. Put them in. So the remote isn't that heavy at all in any way. Feels good. Let's see how the buttons. Good clickage on the buttons. This. Huh? Good clickage on that too. Okay. So the remote doesn't feel bad. Here is the 4K remote, the Amazon 4K Fire Stick remote. Oop, drop it, drop test. Size difference. As you can see, it's much smaller. And just for kick and giggles, here is the new 2020 Fire Stick remote. I kept the plastic on it so I could tell the difference between these two, but this is the 4K remote. This is the 2020 Fire Stick remote. And so here's how it compared to the Google remote. All right. So put that to the side for right now. Let's compare the Fire Stick. So this is the 4K Fire Stick right here. And here is the, what did I do with it? Here is a 2020 Amazon 1080p Fire Stick. So there's the size comparisons. Flip it over. And yeah, that's about it. First impressions. I like this little pebble thing. I wish, I could be wrong, but I don't think there was a black color. I think the black color would have stood out less, but it's going on the back of the TV, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But I'm gonna go hook this up, play with it for a little bit. I'll be back. Catch you in a minute. All right, so after a few hours of playing with this, going on like 3.5, 4 hours, I'm gonna get a few things that I don't like out the way quick, and then we'll go on from there. So one, I don't like that it doesn't have an Ethernet option available. That's just me though. I'm sure I'll be able to find some way to connect it to it. I have a whole bunch of dongles and stuff laying around, so I should be able to find a way to connect it up to Ethernet. Hopefully, maybe. Two, I am not the biggest fan of the interface. The interface is just kind of boring, but that's not a big deal. You can move past that. Three, the remote. If you want to like quickly turn the volume up or down, it's really slow to turn the volume on, or I mean to turn the volume, to adjust the volume, I should say. So it's almost basically faster if you manually click the buttons instead of holding it in the up position or holding it in the down position. But worst for me, the number one thing that irritates me the most with playing with it for a few hours so far is the startup. The startup can take a really long time. I'm talking about like maybe 45 to about 70 seconds for the startup screen to load. So not the worst. You can turn it on, walk away. When you come back, it should be ready to go. I just think it should be a bit faster. Come on, Google. I don't know if that's a problem that's been experienced before. Like I said, this is my first Chromecast, so maybe that's something you got to get used to, or something you should expect from Chromecast. Like I said, don't know. But outside of that, yo, the 4K HDR is beautiful when it's streaming on the TV. The getting in and out of apps is really quick, really responsive. No issues there. So far, I've been able to load everything I've wanted to so far. There was a weird issue when I first started downloading HBO Go Max, I believe. For some reason, it would not load. So I had to search for something I wanted to watch, and then I had to like pick a movie that I wanted to watch on there, and then it loaded, which wasn't my idea. Shout outs to my girl. It was her idea, since just clicking on the app itself, it wouldn't load. Thought that was kind of weird. And yeah, I think it's pretty solid so far. I wish there was different colors. Wish there was a darker color. It only comes in like a orangish pinkish, this snow white, and then what is it, a sky blue. When it comes down to the remote, I'm not entirely sold on this remote being able to last the lifetime of the device. The center of the remote, I'm not sold on that being solid. I mean, it's not like it feels loose or anything, just thinking about it long term. I'm not so sure on if you're just gonna have one remote for the life of the Chromecast here. But yeah, that's pretty much my first impressions. I'm gonna keep playing with it. Download some more games. I did download one game for it, but it went without flaw. No issues occurred. Started playing right away. It's just a little Pac-Man game, so nothing serious. I do wonder if it can handle more difficult gaming. Maybe I'll check that out. And yeah, for first impressions, I really like this. That's pretty much what I got for now. Stick around for more content. I'll catch you in the next videos. vdoestech. Later.